Hello and welcome back to the second half of this evening's stream. If you're on YouTube watching the VOD, welcome for the second half. And everyone on Twitch right now, how about we just jump straight back into the game? And yes, the fun that we've just had. Right, first off, we had to defuse the bomb. We absolutely did not die several times. The bomb set by Tony Redwood. We're absolutely certain it's Tony, no doubt about it. Dave's body went missing. We're certain that he was picked up by AP in one of the EMS suits and carried away because there was red blood coming out of it. So there is the question of where the heck have they taken his body? The crime scenes have basically been tampered with by Tokugawa. And and I forgot to set that up to keep the chat. Oh well. Oh, this stream has not gone well. It didn't start well. Anyway, let's jump back into the game. We're about to head over to Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. Oh, where's our car? There's another car we can use. Try not to damage this one. What happened to the last one? As I recall, you were driving one. Oh, yeah. It got flipped during the chase scene. There was no point with you. Okay, so let's drive. Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals, the only location we have on offer. In fact, that's the only one it's giving me. It's giving me the vibes of Endgame, which it shouldn't be doing. I mean, we're only in Act 3. There's 7 acts, as far as I know from the walkthroughs. Unless I've misread.
念のため寄り道をしていこう。つけられてるかもしれん。わかった。本部長なら見張りをつけてるかもしれん。一回りしてから行こう。徳川製薬だぞ。この中のどこかにナークカプセルがあるはずだ。1セットでも発見できれば、それで奴らの犯罪を立証できる。その代わり、何も出なかった時は諦めるんだ。
Gotta find something.
必ずあるさ。この中に。さあ、矢探しだ。
I don't know why he's insisting that they're going to be here, of all places. I know we're going to find something. Oh, but then again, maybe some other samples, not the specific ones that we recovered previously.
フロントだ。誰もいないな。最初の物々しい警戒からすると嘘のようだ。どっから始める？どう考えてもあの奥の部屋が怪しいな。あそこを調べよう。
Right, I'm going to save. I know I literally just saved before we left the police station. But this is the magnetic lock system for the door. I just don't want to take any chances. This is advanced stuff. Way more advanced than the DDS room's lock. Yes. Open the door.
よし、ロックシステムに ID を差し込んでみよう。ID を差し込んで。おお、ジョナサン、扉が開いたぞ。しかし、これだけのセキュリティが ID だけで開くとは妙だな。エド、気にしすぎだ。さあ、行こう。
No, I don't think this is going to be that easy.
これは黒消しブラックコピーの栽培工場ついに見つけたぞ。定を決めジョナサン、できるだけ多くの証拠を集めよう。まさしくナークの原料となるブラックポピーだよ。この実から取れる乳液でナークが作られる。
Just like
これ
opium.
が黒消し それにこの葉、ロレインが持ってきたあの葉と同じだ。
遺伝子操作と品種改良を重ねた新種の黒消しだ。こんな黒消しは見たことがない。
There's another one at the back. It's like kind of factory. It's a funny looking door. It's an automatic door built with intelligent materials. If the room temperature exceeds a specific degree, a group of shaped memory alloy springs pop up and the door opens. Basically, the door opens to cool if the room gets too hot. Good evening, Tom. You've missed the first half where we defused the bomb and then got chewed out by the chief. But yeah, the VOD will be up on Tuesday for you to watch if you would like to catch up on that. How are you doing this evening? Lucky for us, the place is like a goddamn sauna right now. Right, yeah, we just made our way into Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals and we've found this massive farm of black poppies. Can we pick one? Let's grab some for evidence. Right, they're connected to laser sensors. See them sticking out through the field. Touch anything and an alarm will go off. I bet you look but not touch. Okay. Yeah, things are getting interesting. We're on to disc 3 now, but it's still only act 3. I thought this game had like 7 acts, so unless the last 5 acts are really short, I don't know what's going to happen. Right, so we need to find some evidence. There's a walkway going around the poppy field. Go to the back factory. There's no need to rush things. Let's make sure we've checked this place thoroughly. Okay. There's no soil here, is there? They're cultivating them hydroponically, meaning they can grow them in a nutrient solution. They don't need any soil at all. What's more, Tokugawa will lead the field when it comes to hydroponics. What a surprise. Is this place automated? Looks like everything's controlled by chaos system. Humidity, temperature, sunlight, it's all running totally by itself. They could minimise the number of people in the know and prevent human error. Yeah. Look, they've even increased the carbon dioxide in the air to accelerate their growth. You could do multiple harvests a year under these conditions. Can we go... we can save that one back for after we're done here. Okay, what else is there to do? We look up there. They're not using xenon glow lights. It looks like they're using optical fibre to transfer sunlight here. They must be using a mirror to gather sunlight at night too. They could even control the amount of light by a chaos system. So this place gets constant sunlight, better than a tropical paradise. The word cesspool comes to mind. Okay, will you allow me to move now? There's still more to find. Okay. Just using a mirrored satellite. Okay. You could easily make several dozen kilos of narc with all the poppies here. If they've got more fields up there that gives them if they've got more fields up there, it gives more than 3 times this amount. Okay. You can see the back from here. We can save that room. What else is there to do here? I've looked at everything. Okay, who'd ever think black poppies were being grown on this scale at a place like this? Okay, let's just look. Let's take a look elsewhere. Yeah. What else is there to look at? More fields up there too. Ah, right. Okay. This looks similar to an auditorium.
間違いない。ロレインから預かったあの消しの葉はここで作られた。王女はここから持ってきたんだ。
まったくビヨンド内で堂々と黒消し栽培とは、いい根性だ。消しの栽培だけでもかなりの重罪だ。
消し栽培だけであとは害虫か？そんなはずはない。奥へ行ってみよう。 もっと面白いものがあるかもしれん。
用心しろよ。ここが本当に徳川の消し工場だとすると、こんなに警備が手薄なはずがない。
分かった。何かあったらすぐに応戦できるぜ。
Yeah, it's suspicious that we got in so
い
easily.
ざとなれば江戸のを
Still is.
お前、
大丈夫だ。お前は当てにはしてない。射撃は俺に任せろ。
Hmm.
すまない。
気にするな。人にはいろいろあるさ。
よし、奥の部屋を見てみよ
お、これは。
これはまさにナークカプセルを作ってるところだ。見ろ、黒消しの実がナークカプセルになっていく。
Yep, this is where they're doing it all.
さっきの消し栽培場で採れた消しの実がどんどん流れてくる。
何もかもが自動化されてる。
From the growing fields. Okay. These are the capsules.
完成したナークカプセルだ。中身は空のようだ。
間違いない。ロレインから預かったあのカプセルだ。
ベルトコンベヤーで流されていく。倉庫で箱詰めされるんだろう。
Can we take any? The nut capsule K9, we finally found it. Yes, so can we take any? No, it's not going to let us take any yet. Here they're placing the separated narc liquids in gelatin, turning them into capsules. And that's how they get their narc capsules. Yep. Then for the final step, the marks that identify the different capsules, the drug identification codes, get printed on. If this counter is right, they're pumping out several hundred pairs of capsules a second. Phew. Turning the narc liquids into capsules here. This step completes the process. Okay. Before they do that, though, comes this. Here they're chemically separating narc into two. They get two capsule types as a result. Everything in Hojo's CD was the truth. The separate capsules offer no narcotic reaction on their own. That's the trick. Let's separate them. Before they do that, though, comes this. Here they're taking the heroin created from the morphine and combining it with a hallucinogen to make narc. Oh, it's even worse. I thought the black poppy was producing pretty much the narc, like an alternative to heroin, but no, they literally are harvesting heroin and then mixing it with the hallucinogenic. That's even worse. It's like mixing heroin and LSD. You could say that's the secret behind narc. So by combining a natural drug, a synthetic drug, and a hallucinogen, they create something with both the addictiveness of morphine and hallucinogenic properties. And they're concealing this in the capsules of the medication they're sending out. Doctors or forensics can check the contents of the capsule and they won't find the drug because the drug is the capsule itself, or a part of it. That's what's so unique about narc, and also the scariest part about it. And it also explains why so many people are getting addicted to the stuff. Before they do that, though, comes this. Here they're extracting the sap from the pods. It has certain alkaloids used for making drugs like morphine and codeine. Oh, they're adding codeine as well? Actually, codeine, morphine... Then, by drying the sap, you get opium. You can then isolate morphine from the opium. You still remember all that from narcotics? I got an award there, remember? So did you. And for Jonathan, that wasn't that long ago. what they're doing so far is the same process you'd go through to make normal opium derivatives.
まさにナーク製造工場だ。黒消しの栽培からナークカプセル製造まで。エド、ついに奴らの首根っこを押さえたぞ。
Not yet.
さてどうする？今処分するか？
帰ってゲイツに伝えよう。それから AP とここに踏み込むってのはどうだ？
本部長もこれを見れば目を覚ますだろう。
いくつかいただいていこう。
どうするつもりだ？
ゲイツへの手土産だ。
We're not going to get out easily. Who's going to be in our way? Oh!
というわけだ、ゲイツ。
Just like that.
それがそのナークカプセル K9 だ。これで徳川をパクれる。
どうやって入った？
ノックして入ったとでも思うか？
お前たち捜査令状もなしに。本部長いいですか？奴ら堂々と黒消しをこのビヨンドで栽培して、その上ナークを密造してるんです。
ゲイツ、いいのか？奴らをこのまま野放しにしても。
間違いないだろうな。間違いありません。この目で見たんです。よし、わかった。徳川も年貢の納め時だろう。
It's all going to be gone, isn't it?
ご苦労だったな、二人と。一緒に来るか？
もちろん。
ジョナサン、君の反動銃リコイルを返しておこう。特例だ
Don't
と
know
い
what's
いな。
causing the pausing.
分かってる。特別扱いは嫌いじゃない。
Interesting. I don't normally see the use of the word gob.
よし、鉛筆部隊。
Yeah, I've got a horrid feeling that that whole factory setup is going to be changed by the time we get there. Hmm.
焦るな。俺はこの瞬間が一番好きな。
おい、見ろ。レッドウッドだ。奴は死ぬどころかピンピンしてるぞ。
Hmm.
行くぞ、野郎。
徳川製薬に着いたぞ。
Oh, I've got a bad feeling
こ
about
こが
this.
ナークを密造している工場だ。
エド、ジョナサン、案内してくれ。
Oh,
ゲイツ、乗り込もうぜ。
よし。AP 隊位置につけ。鉛筆 A 班は周りを固めろ。鉛筆 B 班は飛行ユニットを離脱。中へ入る。いいか、ジョナサン、エド。行くぞ。
おいおい、あんたたちなんだい、どうしたってんだ。
俺たちが観光見物ツアーの団体に見えるが。
BCP 本部長のゲイツ・ベッカーだ。この会社内を調べさせてもらう。
どうして？
黒消し栽培ナーク密造の容疑だ。
何のことだい、一体。
捜査令状はある。ジョナサン、どこだ？案内してくれ。
it's not going to be there. We'd like to take a look back at your factory in the back. You can't do that. You'd need President Tokugawa's authorization before I can let you in there. Open the door. I can't. Not by myself anyway. Okay. There's some lock for the door. Can you open it? No, I think you could only open it from the security booth right now. Okay then. Let's question. Listen, you. Now we want the truth. What do you guys think? What do you guys think you're doing? Ask about the factory. What's that factory in the back for? What are you doing there? It's a factory for producing drug samples. You mean for producing narc? What are you talking about? You can't just throw accusations like that. Ask about narc. You've got narc stashed away back there, don't you? Yeah, we know all about what's going on. Don't bother trying to bullshit us. It's not going to be there. They've moved it, or they've covered it up somehow. Are you guys crazy? I want security guards. I've got re-entered Chapeau C. Our president won't stand for this. Do you realise what you're doing? 2 large areas back there. That's it. That's what they're doing. Seems plausible, yes. Okay. We probably couldn't open the door through the system lock right now. The guard system will have priority. Okay, so you better cooperate with our investigation. Ask about Tokugawa. You're afraid of Sadauki? I promise you we can protect you. Protect me? What can you guys do? You're nothing. Okay. What do you have to gain by standing up for Tokugawa like this? I don't know what you're talking about. I've got nothing to say to you. Tell us the truth. What are you really doing back there? Don't know if I answer your questions. We'll sue you for this. Okay, narc. Come on, spill it. We saw everything ourselves. This is outrageous. You'll regret that attitude of yours. Take us to the narc factory. I'm not afraid of you guys. The factory. Open that door now. That lock system is different from the others. I can't make the decision to open it myself.
わかった、徳川の犬め。そしてアライが鉛筆を使おう。ゴダード A 班、この扉を丁重に破壊しろ。了解。待て。誰だ。徳川会長。
貞興、いいところに来たな。
また貴様たちか。ここで何をしとる。ゲイツ、早くこのバカどもを連れて帰れ。謝罪は後で聞こう。徳川、状況が変わってね。この扉を開けてもらおうか。何？ああ、BCP 本部長ともあろう者が、こいつらのようなチンピラに耳を貸すとはな。ゲイツ、今ならまだ間に合うぞ。どうする？何に間に合うんだ、徳川。BCP を舐めるのもほどほどにしろ。ゲイツ、私の恩を忘れたか？お前が今の立場にあるのは。
貞興、大口を叩けるのも今のうちだ。
徳川、ほら、BCP 発行の捜査令状だ。君の大切なナーク製造工場とやらを見せてもらおうか。ここを開けろ。ナーク？ナークだと？こりゃ参った。何のことだ？とぼけるな、貞興。往生際が悪いぞ。はあ、困ったな。わかった。斉藤君、扉を開けて差し上げろ。でも、この奥には例の。いいんだ。何もかも、ここの野蛮な連中に見せてやれ。本当にいいんですか？ああ、カモン。わかりました。扉を開けます。どうぞ諸君、入りたまえ。
Yeah, it's not there. It's going to be a completely different room.
ゲイツ、これだ。これが消しの栽培場だ。何を言う。これが消しだと？まだ白を切るのか、貞興。落ち着け、ジョナサン。調べてみればわかることだ。ジョナサン、証明してやろうぜ。俺たちの勝ちだ。
They're different plants.
これはジョナサン、消しじゃないぞ。すり替わってる。ゲイツ、何があるだって？これが消しに見えるか？ジョナサン、どうした？
これは我が社の極秘プロジェクトの地球環境対策として開発された人工波だ。炭酸ガスを普通の3倍も吸収するという画期的なものだ。エコロジーテロリストなどに知られると厄介なんで極秘にしてたんだよ。
そんな。確かに4時間前まではここにあったわ。このどこかにあるはずだ。ジョナサン、落ち着け。よく探してみるんだ。まだ結論が出たわけじゃあるまい。
その通りだ。よく見てみよう。
違う。おかしい。消しはどこに行ったんだ。
きっとあるはずだ。探すんだ。
ない。消しがなくなってる。
本部長、確かにここにあったんです。
Yeah, this has gone exactly the way I expected it.
どうだね、我が社のエコロジー新製品は気に入ってもらえたかね。
隠したな、貞興。
隠すも何も、ここには前からこの人工波しかないんだがね。
ジョナさん、奥の部屋を見てみよう。
And that's going to be different as well.
奥の部屋を見てみよう。奥の部屋を見てくれ。奥にナーク工場がある。その言葉当てにしていいんだな。
もちろんです。ここの消しはともかく、あの設備を短時間で隠蔽するのは。
Oh, there is absolutely a way they could have done it.
奥の部屋に行ってみよう。
あった。本部長、ここです。ここがナークの製造工場です。
どこがナーク工場だって？教えてほしいもんだ。ここのどこが？
ジョナサン、エド、気にせず説明してくれ。
あれ、
Yep.
消しの実がなくなっ
Pods
て
are
い
all
る。
gone.
ここに黒消しの実がたくさんあったんだ。
What's going on? Where's the narc? The pots are gone. And these capsules are normal ones.
これが例のナークカプセルです。
バカを言うな。これは無重力下でも均等に溶解するというカプセル K9 だ。
もう少しまともな言い訳をするんだな。このカプセルの秘密は分かってる。
秘密だと？
ジョナサン、見ろ。違うぞ。これはナークカプセルじゃない。目印がない。すり替わってる。
何？やりやがったな、貞興。
If we don't find anything, we'll have a serious problem on our hands. Yes, we are. Tokugawa was planning for this because he wants the police department to be shamed to the point where he can justify buying them out. So this has all gone to Tokugawa's plans. And up here, that's going to be a completely different map, isn't it?
見てください。これがナーク
See
の
it
製
being
造
made
過
right
程で
here.
す。
No.
君ら頭がおかしいんじゃないのか。ここでは DDS のカプセルを作っているんだ。
でたらめ言うな、徳川。
どこにナークがある？さあ見せてもらおう。
The narc should be here. I don't care. Search wherever you want. You're wasting your time. Why are you so sure of yourself? Because he's got this all planned. He prepped this ages ago to cover up if this ever happened. Because I know there isn't any narc here. You're lying? This is where you make it.
それくらいにしておいたらどうだ？これ以上は冗談では済まされんぞ。それともまだ続けるか？
ジョナサン、エド、確かにここなんだな。確かだ。ここに間違いない。
ゲイツ、捜査は済んだろう。さあ、この失態をどうしてくれる？
待て、徳川。まだだ。まだ済んでない。おい、AP 隊。お前たちこの中をくまなく調べろ。隅から隅までな。
了解。各班参加して工場内を捜査しろ。エンプさんは各種センサーを使用しろ。
おいおい、会社の設備を壊さんでくれよ。
本部長、出ました。
どうした？何が出たか？
来てください。こっちです。
出たぞ、エド。行こう。
No.
男の死体です。
北条。どうしてここに北条が。
Oh.
ガイシャは北条健三、ここの社員です。
急いで犯人の足跡。
Remember what they said earlier, that lift guns don't leave any old forensics that you can identify them with? Jonathan's gun is an old style one, which does leave old forensics. And look at what's right next to Hojo's body. Shell casings. And what's the betting it's going to be from Jonathan's gun? After it had been taken from him by Gates. And it's going to be missing from there, isn't it? Or no, it's going to be put back. Actually, there's going to be the question of how long he's been there. Let's find out if I'm right.
指紋 DNA 指紋を採取。
了解。エンプスの簡易アナライザーを使います。
どういうことなんだ。
隊長、死体に生活反応が見られます。殺害現場はここと見て間違いないでしょう。遺体の体温 34.3 度。ここの室温が高温ということを考慮しても、死後4時間以上は経っていないと思われます。
レッドウッド、ここのビデオカメラに何か映ってるかもしれん。調べてみろ。
どうぞセキュリティ室へ案内しましょう。
扉やドアノブに付着していた指紋はルテニウム法による指紋検出により一致しました。
よし、 DNA 指紋の方はどうだ。
北条に付着していた毛髪および工場内に残されていた毛髪数本から DNA 指紋を検出。ポリモルフィズム法により一致。
よし、凶器は。
凶器はビヨンドでは珍しいリコイルです。弾痕検査をすれば立証できます。薬莢もありました。
PCP の記録にあるライフリングとの照合。
It's gonna match Jonathan's gun.
こいつら何を言ってる。
ありました。ビデオカメラにも映ってました。やはり殺害時刻は4時間前。
よし、それでいい。
ここの警備員斉藤の証言も取れました。ガイシャとイングラムは今朝未明工場で言い争っていたそうです。
素晴らしい。パーフェクトだ。
ゲイツ、なんだ、何をしている。
よろしい、ご苦労。事件は解決した。
本部長、どういうことです。
ジョナサン・イングラム、君を北条健三並びに石田純、北条ロレイン殺害容疑で逮捕する。
逮捕。俺をか。
エド、君にも話を聞かねばならんな。ことによれば君も処分しなければなるまい。
貴様、はめたな。
やめろ、ジョナサン。正体を表したか、ジョナサン・イングラム。お前は4時間前ここで北条と言い争った。前妻であるロレインへの嫉妬心からその銃で北条を射殺した。今のようにそうやってな。
ゲイツ、銃を返したのもそういうことだったのか。
同じようにロレインをホームで殺害。お前があの方の爆弾について精通していることはカバン屋での記録を見ればわかる。爆弾を解体したのはお前だからな。
あれは。
裏付けも取れている。ロス市警から連絡があった。貴様の事務所から爆破用の起爆装置が見つかったとな。
What a
あ
surprise.
の犯行に使われたバイクも貴様が密輸したらしいじゃないか。貴様が乗っていた ASL797 便に乗せてな。
まさか。
One problem. If he smuggled the bike, then who was he shooting at? Because he couldn't be on the bike riding it away from himself and Ed. That's a question.
そして真相を知った石田までも消した。
ゲイツ、最初から。
おっと、動くと頭は吹っ飛ばすぜ。
ジョナサン、このビヨンド内でそんな反動の大きい火薬銃を持っている者はいない。しかもライフリングの残る足のつく銃はな、見てみるがいい。AP も BCP の連中もみんな無反動銃、リフトガンだ。わからんか。北条はその銃で殺されたんだ。そんな銃を振り回しているのはこのコロニーではお前の他にはいない。
本部長、イングラムの銃と北条から摘出した弾とのライフリングが一致しました。
どうするジョナサン、この場で AP に射殺されたいか。くそ、イングラムを捕まえろ。話せ。君には黙秘権がある。話したことは証言として扱われおる。
He's not going to be in
は自分に不利に
custody
使
for
われ
long.
ることがある。それに弁護士を接見する権利がある。弁護士の費用が払えない場合は感染弁護人をつけることができる。ジョナサン、おとなしくしておればよかったのだ。もう少し賢い男だと思ったが。
本部長、北条の ID カードと CD ロムを持っていました。
Hmm.
よろしい、証拠品だ。押収しろ。
They're going to go
それか
missing.
ら北条夫妻の写真も持っています。
殺した人間の写真か。それも押収したまえ。
ケイス、貞興、許さん、ジョナサン。
楽しかったぞジョナサン。お久しぶりだ、こんなに笑えるのは。
Hmm.
まったくだ。
Oh, right, so he's been in on it as well, all along.
昔のよしみであれほど忠告したのに貴様は本当に変わらん。
I was wrong about Gates.
まったくバカな男だジョナサン。
連れてけ。そう、話せ。
手間を取らせるな。
エド、ジョナサン。
抑えろ。麻酔だ。パラライザーを使え。おやすみジョナサン。ジョナサン。ジョナサン。
Yep, and that ends Act 3. Got through that rather quickly. Yeah, I think I'm right. The last acts are going to be quite short. I'm a little disappointed by that.
ジョナサン、
君なのか。
私、あなたは変わらないわ。苦しめるつもりであの頃のまま。
俺にとってはつい昨日のことなんだ。
楽しかったぞジョナサン。
殺した人間の写真。
So, where does this go from here? He's going to wake up in
ジョ
custody.
ナサン、ジョナサン。
It's Karen.
ジョナサン、ジョナサン、起きた？
カレン、ここは。
私の家よ。どう気分は？あなた12時間も寝てたのよ。
俺は一体、今何時だ。あれ、時計がない。
ああ、腕時計ね。あれ、レンジ手錠に干渉したらしくて止まってたわ。
そうか、壊れたか。で、どうして俺はここに。
Very good question.
そうだ、
俺は奴らにはめられて逮捕されたんだ。
Yeah, why isn't he in lockup?
BCP からホームの警察に送還されるところだったの。
それがどうして？
エドと BBC のスタッフと協力して脱獄させたの。あなたを取材中にテレビ中継車と護送車が高速で事故ったことになってるの。
脱獄？
That's a big risk. That seemed awfully easy for them. Hmm.
今あなたはビヨンドの有名人よ。テレビではあなたのことで持ちきり、30年間のジェラシーってね。指名手配されてるわ。
どうして俺をテレビ局が？
徳川の不正や悪行にはみんな嫌気がさしているのよ。私たちの番組では徳川の不正を何年も追ってきたの。今回の事件は徳川の尻尾をつかむいい機会だわ。スタッフが何人か入院しちゃってツケは大きかったけど。
よかった。 BBC はまだ奴らの手中にはないんだな。
Well.
そう、報道はあなたの味方。
よいしょっと。
大丈夫ジョナサン。エドから連絡あるまでゆっくりして。
There's the watch.
これあなたの電波ウォッチ。ひどいでしょ。
すっかり止まっているな。もともと80年も前の時計だし車で逆さになったり酷使したからな。
直せないかしら。
難しいだろうな、骨董品だから。
局の小道具さんに頼んでみましょうか。もしかしたら。
いや、もう思い出をたどる必要はなくなった。俺とロレインもこれで。
そう。
Okay. Wasn't that a phone she's got there? You talk to the station a lot on that? No, I don't use it for work that much. The hospital told me to always have my phone on me. If they find a match, the transport coordinator will contact me. So I keep it with me at all times just in case. What's up? Okay. Ask about BCP's press conference. We're the only station that still talks about Beyond's drug problem to any degree. Yeah, because Tokugawa keeps shutting it down. Tokugawa control the media too. Most places, but not everyone and not us. Which probably means they want to shut the BBC down. Still gets me saying that. We can't just not cover a story like this though. It looks like people are buying what they're saying about you. If we can just find some evidence, we should be able to clear your name. Yeah. We need to prove you're innocent and that BCP's lying. Question is, how? Yeah. Well, might as well open up. That Lorraine.
彼、俺とロレインは憎しみ合って別れたんじゃないんだ。それだけは分かってほしい。
聞いてるわ。
ロレインは警察官という危険な仕事にずっと否定的だった。不規則な生活、いつ帰るとも知れん夫の心配をしながら、いつも彼女は一人だった。そのうちロレインはノイローゼになり、2度も自殺未遂を。
知らなかった。
俺は彼女との生活を優先するためポリスノーツに志願した。
Wouldn't that be even more
当
dangerous?
時はまさか選抜されるなんて夢にも思っていなかった。
It turned out to be more dangerous.
訓練期間中はヒューストンで幸せな1年間を送った。あの頃は夢のようだった。それがあの火星行きだ。彼女は俺を待ち続け、地球に戻った時にはもう俺たちの関係は
Too long away.
どうして火星なんかに？
ロレインから逃げたかったのかもしれない。彼女の愛情が重くなった。
ひどい人ね、ジョナサ
ビヨンド行きが確定した時、彼女は俺から去っていった。初めて彼女はさよならを言って。
なんとなくわかるわ、母の気持ちが。
There's still the question of who sabotaged the mission, because somebody sabotaged the original EMS mission that Jonathan was on that sent him hurtling into space, that caused him to go into cryo for 25 years. There's still that question. Open up about Hojo's death. Caring about Hojo, I mean your father. Sorry. I was prepared for the worst, but it's just terrible what happened to him. And the fact that he was still alive right up until that point. They kept him alive so that he could be used as a scapegoat. I guess I really am all alone now. Neither of them are coming back. Tell me the truth. How was my father involved in all this? The truth. Your father was forced to develop DDS products for concealing illegal drugs. I figured it was something like that. Just another victim of Tokugawa. He probably started selling narc with Ishida to scrape together enough money for your transplant. And then, he was silenced, just like Ishida. Your father, your mother, Ishida, they were all killed to keep the truth behind narc a secret. Tokugawa and Gates have been working together for goodness knows how long. So actually, that's a good point. Tokugawa and Gates, it was one of them. I think if I rewatched the opener, which showed the mission going wrong, I might be able to figure out which of the two of them did it. Ask about... No. I remember looking at this with Mum when I was younger. I didn't understand who these people were. That's what it's like at that age. Okay. Open up about Lorraine again. My EMPS accident happened while we were separated. We never saw each other again until she came to my office that day. The time we spent together wasn't always the best. Okay. That's about all I think I can ask about. Let's see if there's anything new on these things. What about you and work? Andy, our news director, he's taking care of things for us. He said we should just stay put for now. I'm keeping an eye on you here while my evil twin tells the world you're a psycho. That evil twin. I like the writing. Is he a boyfriend? A long time ago, maybe. We're not seeing each other anymore. I was right. Jonathan and Karen are going to get together. That's one of the ways this is going to end. Ask about go again. They're using an AI in place of me, so we should be okay. Only Andy and a small number of people at the station know about it. An AI? Yeah, when... Oh, why don't you turn the TV on to see for yourself? I think I'd rather not. It's all live, not recording. Right, who on this? How are you holding up? Not very well. They're suppressing the disease with drugs for now. Can't die yet. Not until I know the truth and put everything behind me. You in any pain? No, but I'm scared. I just don't want to die. Have they still not found a donor? No. They say there might not be anyone for me on Beyond. I'm still convinced Jonathan's going to be a match. Transplant cost. Looks like Dad got me moved up. So great for everything he's done. I suppose we're going to have to look at the TV. You're on TV? They're talking about you on the news. I don't think I'm going to want to see it. I don't know if you want to sit down for this.
こんにちは。ニュースオーダーの時間です。 繰り返します。本日未明、連続殺人の容疑でホームへ強制送還されることになっていたジョナサン・イングラム容疑者を乗せた護送車が宇宙港へ向かう途中、BBC のテレビ中継車との接触事故により爆発炎上。乗っていたイングラム容疑者は現在もなお逃走中、指名手配されております。この事故で BBC 局員数名が軽傷を負い、宇宙港線の上り車線は通行止めとなっております。また事件の重要参考人であるエド・ブラウン氏も消息を絶っており、 BCP では彼の行方を追っております。逃走したイングラム容疑者は産業エリアへ逃亡したとの情報があり、現在産業エリアへの道路は規制されています。なおイングラム容疑者は銃を奪って逃走しており、付近の住民には厳重な注意を呼びかけております。各検問所では BCP の指示に従ってください。容疑者ジョナサン・イングラムは元ポリスノーツとして BCP の基盤を築いたオリジナルコップとして知られ、今回の事件は関係者に大きなショックを与えています。
Yeah, which one's they
そ
talking
れで
to?
は BCP 本部長のゲイツ・ベッカー氏の共同記者会見の模様をご覧ください。
私はイングラムとは旧友だった。ポリスノーツ以来の。今回のことは非常に残念だ。イングラムがここまで追い詰められているとは。私が力になってやればよかった。彼のことは私が同じポリスノーツとして責任を持って処置する。彼は今危険な状態にある。重度のナーク中毒者だ。
Oh, what a
おそらく
surprise.
正常な意識はないだろう。
Unless it's a way of trying to protect him.
BCP の記者クラブからの中継でした。以上、カレン北条がお伝えしました。
Now, the way he was laughing there, he's definitely in on the whole thing.
くそ、ゲイツめ。
Dan,
好き
you
勝
know
手
your
に言ってや
lies.
がる。これも CG？
そうよ、 CG 合成の偽物。私のアリバイを細工するために音声もバックも映像もみんな合成よ。私であって私じゃないの。誰も気づかないでしょうね。
ニュースそのものもでっち上げだしな。
You really do look exactly like your mother, except for your complexion. They say the disease is progressing. Karen, what is it? Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's falling for her. Ask about. Is it going to happen this early? I sincerely hope there isn't going to be any inappropriate imagery on this, because I know the Japanese versions of Snatcher won't fly on Twitch. So...
カレン、すまない。俺は君の家庭をめちゃめちゃにした。その上君までも巻き込んでしまった。
ジョナサン、言わないで。私あなたに会って分かった。今まで誤解してた。母のこと、あなたのこと。この時計見てたらあなたのことよくわかる。人の心って本当は時間も空間も関係なく通じ合うもの。
Yeah, this is going exactly where I thought it was going to.
私、母の気持ちがよくわかるわ。
Jonathan's just irresistible to the ladies, isn't he?
親子ね、私たち。同じ人を好きに。
Called it.
カレン、
私、あなたを。
She barely knows the guy.
カレン、俺はロレインの。
いや、もう母のことは言わないで。私を見てほしい。母の残像じゃなく、私自身を。
カレン。
ジョナサン、愛してるの。
Okay, I'm just going to get ready to flip this to a different view just in case. Is he going to do the decent thing?
ジョナサン、私
I love that smile on his face there.
俺も愛してるさ、カレン。さ、電話だ。
はい、北条です。ああ、エド？ええ、いるわ。変わるわね。ジョナサン、エドからよ。
ああ、俺だ。エド。
おう、ジョナサンか。
いいタイミングだ。今回はエドに感謝するよ。
何かあったのか？
んちょっと気まずかったんでな。
どう
Yes.
だ、有名人になった感想は？
昔を思い出すよ。
そうか、そいつはいい。
で、今どこにいる？
BCP の近くの公衆端末だ。BBC のプライベート変換器を通した専用回線で話してる。盗聴の心配はない。
俗に言うタレコミ回線か。
こっちは大騒ぎだぞ、ジョナサン。俺も奴らに監視されていて身動きが取れん。メリルに動いてもらってる。
何か分かったか？
ああ、大体な。手短にしよう。何から聞きたい？
Okay. Hey, how can I look at him? This isn't a video phone, I can't see him. Sometimes alt tech is beneficial. But again, didn't hear you. Just admiring the decor. I like that kind of detail. You still there? What is it? Okay. Right, the Narc supplies. Appears Hojo was supplying Narc to Ishtar to sell at BCCH, just like we thought. Numerous large deposits were recently made into a joint bank account of theirs. They probably located buyers from this Tokugawa had. Tokugawa wanted rid of them after he found out about it. I bet you Hojo tried to use that CD to blackmail Tokugawa. Yeah, and that's where everything went wrong. Okay, Hojo's motive. Why'd Hojo start doing something like that? Most likely to get money for Karen's transplant. Yeah, that makes sense. Question I have is, why did he try to blackmail Tokugawa? Surely getting the money so that his daughter could have the transplant would be more important, and then if he really wanted to go to challenge Tokugawa after that. There are also levels of priority on the waiting list. Karen's level was upgraded last month. He must have handed out some bribes. Okay. I can't see anyone like Hojo getting involved in something like that just for money. Well, Karen's an only child, he doesn't have any siblings. It's not easy finding a bone marrow donor for someone in that situation. Ishida's motive. What about his accomplice? Well, he hated the fact that he was thrown into a position that really didn't benefit him at all. What was Ishida's motive? He's clear-cut money and a grudge against Tokugawa. Yeah. He wasn't very impressed with the way he'd been treated. Despite the differences, they were both after money. It was the perfect opportunity for them both, though it doesn't seem like they were very close. No. Tracer's motive again. Ishida had been caught embezzling money from the company a number of times. That's apparently why he was transferred to BCCH in the first place. Okay, I feel slightly differently about Ishida now, because he was embezzling money from the company before he got treated poorly, so I kind of have less sympathy for him there. Right, okay, location of the Narc. What happened to all the poppies and capsules at the factory? We hacked the recordings of Tokugawa's shipping company. Not long after we left, a convoy of 20 trucks was sent over to Tokugawa Pharmaceuticals. They just moved the operation somewhere else. They'll have cleaned out every last piece of evidence. That wasn't much time to move everything. They would have had to have had it planned to be able to shift it really quickly. Okay, right, the capsules. The capsules were sold to users directly through BCCH Pharmacy. 70% of the outpatients who bought from the pharmacy over the last several months have records for possession. Okay. As you expect, they didn't keep the records of the transactions at the pharmacy. Users would pay by wiring money to a bank account Hojo and Ishida had prepared under false names. No one at the hospital would suspect anything, and they could do it all themselves. Right, AP. How much of AP does Tokugawa control? Gates and Tokugawa have been in it together from the beginning, so the whole bloody thing. They must control virtually everyone in AP, not to mention Redwood. I got the results from that blood analysis, by the way. The blood analysis. Let's hear it.
の白い血液の分析結果は
ビクトルが分析結果を残していたよ。やはり AP の使用している人工血液だ。現在人工血液には3タイプあるらしい。待ってくれ、メモを読む。前世紀に開発されたフッ素化合物を主原料とした第一世代の人工血液。次に人間のヘモグロビンを遺伝子操作して作られる粉末タイプの第二世代人工ヘモグロビン。最後に今世紀に開発された完全に人工合成された第三世代人工血球の3つ。中でも白い赤血球の特徴を持つタイプは第一世代だけらしい。現在このタイプの旧人工血液は一般での使用は禁止されているとのことだ。使用許可が許されているのは一時的な血液の補給を目的とする軍や AP に限られるらしい。
使用者の特定は？
残念だがこの旧タイプには拒絶反応を起こすような表面構造を持っておらず、
which means you can't identify it.
ということだ。したがってレッドウッドとは特定できない。しかし奴の使用している血液タイプと同じものであるということは言えるわけだ。
What a surprise. Okay. Ask about BCP. What about BCP? To be honest, we don't know how far they've infiltrated the place. Don't expect anyone to help us there. Everyone we talk to is scared shitless. This is Tokugawa we're dealing with. About the capsules again. Unfortunately, we can't find any capsules anywhere. I doubt we'd find anything out the homes of buyers at this point either. Damn, it'll be hard proving anything without any capsules or copies. These guys ain't stupid. They've taken care of everything. BCP, currently counting them. Yeah. People don't fight Tokugawa here. He's totally above the law. Yeah. Okay, Victor never got around to checking the dialyzer data, but it was full of narc. Whoever he is, he's a real fan of the stuff. Ooh. That'd be a way of narrowing it down. How many narc users are there in the AP department? The reason he kept going like that comes from the analgesic effects of the drug. Okay, Redwood. How was Redwood not injured after all that? He was hospitalised under a false name. The story about him having gone to pick up new EMPS chips was bullshit. Yeah, we figured that. He probably hasn't fully recovered in such a short amount of time. Right, Dave. Any idea what happened today? Meryl looked into it, like she was saying. She found Dave's blood all over Redwood's Goddard. They had to have carried Dave's body away in his EMPS. Okay, where do you think they took him? No idea, but he's definitely not around BCCP. The real question is, why would they want to hide his body? Yeah, there's more to that. Where do you think they took him? Right, that's all I'm getting there. Your current safety. You think I'm safe here? Have they caught on to what's going on? Probably. Things went too well. They could always be planning to get rid of you some other way. One that doesn't draw any suspicion toward them. Yeah, just let the general populace call it in if they see him. Okay. This being a trap, yes. If this is part of a trap, why are they being so indirect? You're a terrestrial, meaning your trial would take place on home. You're not a beyond, so you couldn't be tried here. They use that lie detector that analyses a person's P300 brainwaves in trials on home. They're probably afraid you'd expose everything. Yeah. It's being a trap. They want to eliminate you before you make it back home. If that means they have to be indirect, then that's what they'll do, I suppose. Strategy.
何かいい手はないか。
選挙はかなり不利だ。物的証拠、状況証拠、証人、何もかもが揃いすぎてる。物的証拠として挙げられている VTR もうまく作られているよ。潜入した時撮ったお前の映像と北条の映像をうまく合成している。
このまま奴らの思うがままか。
いや、物的証拠になり得ないものが一つある。
それは
北条の死体だよ。ジョナサン、死体は嘘をつかない。いくら細工してもな。
What about Hojo's body?
北条の解剖所見は
それが妙なんだ。石田の時と同じく BCP での解剖は行われていない。なぜか BCCH の病理へ回されている。
また BCCH か。
北条の死因に関してビクトルが気になることを言っていた。
Seems like your body's... Yeah, okay. Right.
気になることって？
北条の死体には確かに生活反応もあり、死亡時刻は4時間前だったが、死因や遺体状態がおかしいと言っていた。
どういうふうに？
石田の時と同じく殺しのサインとなる皮下出血や防御創がどこにも見つからない。それに銃弾が必ずしも致命傷ではないようだ。死因は別にあると言っていた。
死因は別にある？
それからあの死亡推定時刻も怪しいらしい。通常4時間も経つと小さな筋肉が硬直していないとおかしいらしい。ビクトルは死体の VTR を見ただけだが、銃弾が撃ち込まれた時にはすでに脳死状態にあった形跡が見られたらしい。
脳死状態だって？
脳死体の生命機能を維持するために投与される特殊な薬品による兆候があったというんだ。
それじゃあ北条はずっと以前に殺されていたというのか？
ああ、そういうことになるな。脳死体を使ったトリックだ。
Yeah. Okay, where's Victor?
ビクトルと連絡は取れないのか？
それがビクトルは北条の死体を解剖するとか言って BCCH 出かけたまま
He's not gonna come back.
連絡もない。何かあったに違いない。
Yeah.
じいさん無茶しやがって。
いいかジョナサン、 BCCH だ。あそこのモルグに北条の遺体があるはずだ。ビクトルのことも気がかりだ。どうやら俺はおとりらしい。わかるなジョナサン。少し危険だが BCCH 行くんだ。俺は泳がされてる。
分かった。奴らの相手を頼んだぞ。
あ、まずい。AP の奴らだ。切るぞ。
エド、俺のベレッタは？
護送時に盗み出してカレンさんに渡したはずだが。
カレンに？
じゃ、切るぞ。
エドの言う通りよ。銃は私が持ってるわ。うかつだったわね、ジョナサン。覚悟なさい。
カレン。
そのまま受話器をゆっくりと置いて。
What the?
分かった。
This doesn't make sense.
変なことを考えない方がいいわよ。銃の使い方くらいは分かってるわ。
どうするつもりだ？
そうね。こっちに来て。キスしなさい。
カレン？
どう？びっくりしたでしょ？
本気だと思った。
はい、あなたの銃返すわね。
Okay, that is not a way to joke around with somebody who's on the run.
BCCH へ乗り込むんでしょ？
カレン。
父の本当の死因を知りたいもの。私、そんなに長く生きられないの。だから時間を無駄にしたくない。
カレン。
あなたと一緒にいたいの。母の分まで。そ
Hmm.
れに BCCH は私詳しいのよ。3日に一度は通ってるから案内できる。
So we'll be able to sneak in. That's useful.
ジョナサン、
大丈夫なのか？体の具合良くないんだろ
悪くなっても大丈夫。病院へ行くんですもの。え？ ジョナさん。
納得いく説明だ。分かった。 BCCH へ急ごう。
了解、探偵さん。
Okay, at what point am I gonna... Oh, right, okay. So... Okay. Right. That, I think, is going to call it there. It is about 10 to 10 now. And that's been quite a bit of progress. And what's that? Act 4? I mean, yeah, that was... Actually, no, it hasn't said the beginning of a new act yet. Let's just double check, see what it does now. Act 4. Right, okay. So, going to leave it there for beginning of Act 4. So there's 4, 5, 6 and 7. So there's 4 acts left. Unless I've counted wrong from some things I've seen. It definitely said 7 acts. So yeah, unless Kojima did a silly thing. I remember Kojima did do that thing in Metal Gear Solid with our Psycho Mantis, where in order to gain control of the character again, you had to move the controller from port 1 to port 2. So one thing I've actually thought of, I actually thought of this earlier, and it's the kind of thing I could see Kojima doing. Perhaps the later acts are on discs 2 and 1. Because the prologue was disc 1. Yeah, finished the prologue, went on to disc 2. And then Act 3, Act 1 and 2 were on disc 2, and then Act 3 went on to disc 3. So we've finished Act 3 today. So what's the possibility we do Act 4 and then Act 5 on this disc, and then we go back to disc 2 for Act 6, and then 7 is on disc 1? I could see Kojima having done that. That'd be cheeky. But yeah, aside from frustrations earlier in the stream and before even starting, yeah, this is going very well, and the plot is definitely thickening. I'm really enjoying how far this is going. I'm slightly disappointed there wasn't more to do, like when Jonathan was captured, because I was half expecting to wake up in lockup and to go through some kind of interrogation thing, but to have it literally just go straight through to having been rescued. In some ways, it does make sense, but from a gameplay perspective, I feel ever so slightly robbed of what could have happened there. But yes, right. So aside from all the links that are below on both Twitch right now and also on the VOD for anyone watching on YouTube, for those watching on those watching on Twitch right now live, just to let you know, there will be no stream next week. That is Friday the 19th. Because my wife and I have our second wedding anniversary. So, yeah, so going to skip that week for a stream. So we can just we're probably going to be stuffing our faces with pizza, knowing us. Because that's kind of a thing for us, pizza for celebrations. But yes, so we'll be back. Actually, what will be the date of the next one? We'll be back then on the 26th, which will be the last one of May. And moving into Act 4 to see where we go. Some of my theories at the moment. I'm convinced Jonathan's going to be a potential donor, or going to be a donor for Karen. I've got a feeling Ed's going to die at some point. I don't know what's going to happen with Meryl. Because Meryl went on to become a major character in the Metal Gear Solid series, because this was her first appearance this game. And Kojima liked her character so much, he brought her back for Metal Gear Solid. And actually got the same actor back to play her as well. And I think, at least for the Japanese version, they kept the same actor all the way through with every game, which is something I love about the Japanese game market. But yeah. Yeah, I hadn't figured Gates out. It hadn't tweaked for me that he was in on it. In the whole thing. So now it does have the question of which of the two of them was it that sabotaged the EMPS mission right at the beginning. Yes. Right, well, I've saved game, beginning of Act 4, and we're going to finish there. Is there anyone available for raid? There's a couple of people, but it's been a long, frustrating day for me today, so I think I'm going to skip raiding, because I'll need to stick around for probably 20 minutes, half an hour to keep chatting with them, and that's going to leave me at 10:30. And yeah, I don't do well if I stay up too late. I'm old. Yeah. Anyway, and for anyone who hasn't been watching from the beginning, just to let you know, my holding screen program that I built myself has stopped working. Literally, I found out when I tried to load it up just before going live for the stream tonight. So unfortunately, the only thing I can do is have a piece of text up on screen that I didn't prep enough of them beforehand before going live. So I'm gonna modify the text as soon as it switches over, just to say thanks for watching. Just so I've got something there. By next stream, so 2 weeks from today, I'll have that fixed and up and running. I think I'll upgrade it as well, because there's been some things I've wanted to add to it for a while but never got around to, and I think this is a good enough excuse to do it. So yes, to everybody who has been watching, thank you for dropping by. To everyone who's chatted, thank you for your contributions there. Yes. Outside of that, I'm not sure if there's anything more to say. So, yeah, hope you will have a good weekend and a good week, and also a good 2 weeks as well, because I shall not be back on for 2 weeks. So next time will be 26th of May. So, yeah, have a good time, and I shall see you again then. Bye.